Welcome back to the channel. I don't know how I'm gonna put this video together or what I'm gonna be showing in this video. Anyways, just an update, I guess. Doing this when I get the chance, so I don't really have the time to come up with videos in a creative way. So what's going on right now is the Audi still in jack stands. Here's my blown motor that I money shifted. I got that one down on the ground now, and over here is a new motor that I got, new to me. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna be showing it some love. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna put my metal thermostat housing on it. This is my water pump and all my rollers from that motor. Yeah, they're a little bit rusted because the motor's been sitting out here, but I'll probably clean them up. And then I do have a new belt that came in. It's a Conti belt, so no more squeaking on startups. I did put my water pump on it just like that, just to test it, because the dude that I got it from took the timing belt off. And just like that motor did, this one has a little click on the tensioner every time I rotate it a little bit. That usually tends to get fixed when you crank the motor over and get some pressure going in there, but I don't have turbos installed, and I did already leak some onto the floor trying to crank it enough for it to get a little bit of oil pressure in there to stop it from clicking. Anyways, before I start throwing parts at this motor, I'm going to be doing a compression test, or a leak down test. I'll show you guys how I'm going to do this. It's my first time doing it actually, but looks pretty straightforward. Hook this hose up onto the spark plug hole, and then here you connect your air compressor, and then this hooks up to this once it's ready. The cylinder has to be going up on TDC, so the valve's going to be closed. I'm going to be hooking up 100 psi to it, I believe is what it asks for. Yeah, so then once you open this valve, it should be somewhere in the green. I'm willing to even allow it to be in the yellow. I mean, obviously it's a used motor. It has 130,000 miles or 140,000 miles supposedly. It was a junkyard motor, so I don't know, who knows. But that's why I'm doing this. If this checks out on every cylinder, I'm gonna be installing my new components. Yeah, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and do a compression test. A leak down test, I'm sorry. All right, as you guys can see, got it zeroed out here. On this gauge at 30 psi, it seems like. Let's see. Whoops, can't seem to get it on. Okay, right there it's at about 40%. That's this cylinder right here, not exactly sure which one it is, but that looks good. I'm gonna do that for the rest of the cylinders, make sure they're all within the green, and I'll be able to move forward with the rest. The way I'm finding TDC is by removing the spark plug. I left all the other spark plugs on. I'm just removing one at a time so the motor doesn't crank on me. And then I go ahead and put this end on there, and then I turn the motor clockwise until I feel air pushing right here. Right there, I felt a little bit of air pushing, so now I'm grabbing a pick. Now that I know it's coming up, I'm gonna drop it in there, and I'm gonna watch it. Right there, it wants to go back down, so I'm gonna go a little bit backwards to catch it right at TDC, pull it out. Now I can install this part of the hose again. Now it's set to 0. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. Make sure the crank's not moving. I just finished doing the final leak down test for the last cylinder, and all of them were well within the green on the leak down testers. So I think I'm good to move forward and start installing all my timing components. Like I said, the camshaft chains, camshaft chain guides, gasket for the intake manifold, since I have to redo the O-rings for the crossover tube. Yeah, I'm gonna put a new valve cover gaskets on it. I'm gonna reseal the bottom oil pan. It looks like it's been sealed before. It has a really bad silicone job on it. Even looks like they maybe made their own gasket, which is also a concern for me because I'm hoping that there's no silicone that made it through into an important component of the engine. I doubt it, but you never know. So anyways, that's it for today. I'll Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to show you guys all the work that I'm gonna do to this engine in detail, or if I should just go ahead and just do little snippets of it until I get the car up and running. My parts get here this week, so hopefully I'm able to lock in and get the car done. I've been very busy with work, so today's one of the first days that I have time to really mess with the motor. But now that I know everything's good, I'm motivated to get everything swapped over and get it running.